Yesterday, at long last, after multiple promises that didn't come true, Twitter's legacy blue check marks are now gone. I should say the verification is gone. There's check marks everywhere, and they do mean something. We'll get into that. They just don't mean what they have from the very beginning. If you've been on Twitter for a long time, the reason the verification system started was so that people could feel that the notable or famous or whatever person that they were seeing on the site was the actual person. They had gone through the process of proving that that's who they are, so there could be a measure of trust so that the site could actually work. Well, that's all gone now. Oprah Winfrey, if that's who she actually is, doesn't have a blue check mark. Justin Bieber, Katy Perry, Kim Kardashian, the Pope, Brett Ehrlich, all of these people do not now have the blue check mark. Many, including most newsrooms, by the way, have also been decertified. Massive brands, by the way, companies have vowed not to pay for the $8 tip to Elon Musk for existing, arguing that it no longer signals authority if any user can purchase a check mark. All it signifies is that you paid Elon Musk $8. It has almost the exact opposite meaning of what it used to. The White House, by the way, has said that it will not pay to be verified as an organization, nor will it pay to have its staff's official Twitter profiles continue to be verified. And you might be thinking, well, I mean, if check marks no longer mean that anyone's verified, and the people who used to be verified almost unilaterally are saying they're not gonna get check marks, then wait a second, isn't that gonna lead to more scams, parodies, and all that? Yes, instantly. New York City, NYC Gov, I should say, tweeted, "This is an authentic account representing the New York City government." Maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. It didn't have a check mark, and I'm not sure because there was a reply from NYC_government that said, "No, you're not. This account is the only authentic Twitter account representing and run by the New York City government." How are we to know which is which? I honestly don't know. If only they had a system of verification. And what's funny though, and we'll get to discussion in just a sec, is almost instantly, even the most devoted Elon Musk cultists started to realize that this might be a problem, and they've come up with a novel solution. So you can see this here from Twitter Daily News. Maybe it makes sense to verify players of all major sports leagues that Twitter partners with. Both Twitter and these leagues benefit from this. Yeah. They would. Sorry, they did up until yesterday. That's the point. It benefited, I guess, the individuals, but it also benefited the social media site. Other people were like, well, maybe like famous actors should be verified. Yeah, that's probably what it should be. But as stupid as all of this is, it is actually slightly stupider than you might think. Because while we might say colloquially that all of the people that used to be verified are not verified anymore, to be clear, they are still verified. They just don't have the blue check. When you do a search on Twitter for verified accounts with the filter verified, they're still verified. None of that is gone. Twitter still knows they're the person they say they are. They just maliciously took away the check to needlessly insert a sense of unreliability to the website. That's what all of this work has led to. They're actively undermining their continuing system of verification. What do you think, Brett?
This is the ultimate culmination of internet vibes, which is specifically a social media internet vibe after Facebook kind of was bypassed by YouTube as like, what are we doing with stuff on major websites? And by that I mean you can be a star. And now this is Twitter, where everyone thinks that every idea they've ever had is the best idea that has ever happened. Now they get a badge that to them means that they are the star. They have a blue check. But when you look around at what that blue check signifies, it now means absolutely nothing other than you get it's like that like souvenir T-shirt that says I went to Magic Mountain and all I got was the stupid T-shirt. I paid Elon Musk $8 and all I got was this stupid check mark.
Yep.
I love it. How are you feeling about it, John?
I mean, it's really unfortunate. I hope that it accelerates the development of a replacement for Twitter that can just create what Twitter was 2 years ago, which was a short form text social media site that did not actively despise its largest users. I think that would be cool. The whole thing socially deserves a book, honestly, a movie. Every bit of it has been so fundamentally dishonest about what it actually means. Elon Musk and all of the people, generally on the right, but not all on the right, who are like, these blue checks think they're so hot. They just want to be superior to everyone. Now, it was always a little bit funny because some of those people making that claim were like Ben Shapiro, who has a blue check mark, and if you'd taken it away, he would have lost his freaking mind. So, but anyway, so then they make it so that other people can apply, so there would be equality. If all of this just actually verified everyone, there'd be no problem whatsoever if he had just opened up verification to make actual equality. But he didn't want to do that. It was all a lie. He wanted a way to make money. So then the people who have been saying a blue check mark is pointless, you're not actually better than me, scrambled to get it, proving that this whole time they thought it made them superior, but they just wanted to also be one of those who are superior. And now it doesn't have the meaning that it used to. It has the opposite meaning. The whole thing is just, everyone is being so fundamentally dishonest about the entire thing. Elon Musk is lying about his goals. He's lying to his fans. The fans themselves are lying. The entire thing is just an absolute debacle. The idea that you could come out the other side believing that this guy is a qualified, let alone a competent CEO, is utter madness.
Everybody that follows Elon Musk so faithfully now has got to know that it's absolute BS. And they're just that person in the Herbalife like pyramid scheme that already sunk their fortune into all this product that they now have to sell somehow, or else they'll be bankrupt. Now, maybe not financially for all these people who are coming up with these. I don't know anyone who's come up with like a compelling at all reason to defend these blue checks along the lines of how they were like meant originally to mean, or even in this new iteration to mean. But I love it so very much, because now the cool thing to do is not to have the blue check anymore. There's something about it. It does. I mean, this Twitter existed before blue checks existed, and I definitely get this like, I don't know who to trust vibe of like 2003 on the internet, 2005 on the internet. But really, since then, there has been some order put in there.
For more political news, breakdowns, interviews, stories of activism, and me trying my hardest to care about the occasional big celebrity news story, subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/The Damage Report. And you can ring the bell wherever it is so you don't miss anything.